Hey everybody, Cat Star here with a timeless reading. Timeless meaning whenever you come across this message, regardless of date or time, and it resonates with you, it is for you. Everybody, meaning all star signs, all zodiac signs, all are welcome here. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. So we are going to just go ahead and see what comes through, and you will find out just as soon as I do with the title of this video what this reading is all about. Now, I do also want to let you know that I did record an all signs reading. Now, I've never done an all signs reading. All 12 zodiac signs are super quick messages, not like super drawn out or any of that. It's my first one. So be on the lookout for that. I think I'm going to put that out tomorrow. I wasn't sure if I was going to post it. Don't come for me. It is not in any way, shape, or form perfect. So yeah, but be on the lookout for that as well. So let's go ahead and see what this reading is all about. So let's see. Nine of Cups right here in the center. So Nine of Cups, some of you are really moving into, this is this overall energy for the reading here. Some of you are moving into this luxury. They're moving into this really, really beautiful space, being independent, really going after what it is that you want. So some of you are really, really tuning into, you've decided, you've maybe written it out, you've set those goals, set those steps, those made the baby steps to get to that kind of leap, right? Quantum leap of sorts, but taking those little steps you've made, maybe set the goals, made the decision, and you're moving for it. And you are in this beautiful space right now of really, really becoming independent. So some of you potentially have been really kind of feeling like others maybe have been making decisions, or you've been making decisions based off of other people's kind of ideas. And you're moving out of that space and you're moving into this space of independence and building your own luxury, kind of setting that foundation and stepping into what it is that you truly desire, what it is you truly want, making the decisions, making goals, and, chunking it down into bite-sized steps and really going for it. So that's gorgeous energy to start this reading, lucky stars. So you have the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and Temperance. Some of you are really, really feeling like you are kind of, you have options, you have choices being offered things with that 4 of Cups, not really sure if that's what you're wanting. Maybe this is other people's advice or opinions, and you're like, yeah, nope, not taking that. I'm going for what I'm going for. I'm shooting for the stars, and I am going to reach that. Now, with that 10 of Wands, some of you are really, really feeling this weight on your shoulder. It's almost as if you are wondering if you're making the right choices, the right decisions for yourself. Some of you may have really, really been in this stage or in this place where maybe other people's opinions, other people's advice, other people's thoughts, right, have really, really been hanging on you. And you're in this point potentially right now where you're deciphering what is really yours, your thoughts, your opinions, your beliefs, and what is somebody else's. But you're moving into this temperance stage with that, right? Where you're balancing all of that out, you're taking things in moderation, and you're, being required to really, really have this patience with yourself, with your situation, with what is going on, and with what it is that you are moving into. So moving into that independence, moving into really going for what it is that you lucky stars want, and letting go of kind of the ideas or what everybody else has wanted for you. For some of you, depending on your age group, this may be still parents' opinions or thoughts that have been really kind of ruling your world. You hear that parents have wanted their children to be, this, or to grow up and be that. And my phone is ringing. I'm going to go ahead and shut that off there. Sorry. right? Some of you have grown up with this idea that, maybe it's supposed to be a doctor or a lawyer and chose something else, and kind of holding that burden. And you're in this space now, this beautiful space now, where you're really coming into yourself, coming into your own, and fighting for what it is that you want, and becoming more independent, building that foundation and stepping out on your own 2 feet. Now, it doesn't matter where the age group that you are in, because this really does affect people at all different ages, all different levels within life. So you have the Lovers coming in here, the Nine of Cups, which we've already talked about a little bit, and the Fool. So with that Lovers card, some of you are really, really coming into this space of having that really kind of close bond with somebody. And for some of you, this is actually romantic as well with that Nine of Cups. Some of you are leaving relationships during this time and becoming independent, and others are really just, even within relationship where that resonates for you, you're learning how to do things more on your own, more independently, maybe make financial choices a little bit independently, or investment choices a bit independently, and really stepping into that space as well. For others, this is just coming in that you are really, really getting into alignment, into balance with your choices and your decisions, right? Because this is also, the Lovers card has also been known as the choice card. So you're getting into alignment with the choices, with and balancing out. Again, that's 2 kind of balance cards with that Temperance, moderation, balance, patience, and the Lovers card. The choices that you are making now are more aligned with you independently. And then you have the Fool. You're ready to take that leap into kind of the unknown, into that independence, into really, really moving into what it is that you want, making those decisions, setting those goals, getting those little kind of chunking down with those steps so that you can make that leap into who it is that you have chosen to be and what it is that you really want. Now, you also have the King of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So Wands coming in here a little bit too here at the end. We have it here at the top with the Ten of Wands. Some of you are feeling a bit emotional with that Wands energy. Not only a bit emotional, but also a passion, right? That passion with that Wands energy. You have the Cups energy here. You have the Cups energy here, which is emotion. So you have kind of this emotional energy with this passion energy coming all through this. The dogs are barking in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm not sure what they're barking at. It could be their tails. So if you're hearing that, hopefully that's not super annoying for you. But with the King of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Wands here, really, really stepping into your own passion with that King of Wands, really stepping into this place of confidence with your choices, with your own decisions, making your own choices and stepping into that, deciding and holding firm with that passion that you're feeling about who it is, what it is, where it is you are choosing for yourself. Now, that doesn't mean that people aren't going to be coming in and giving you a whole bunch of advice or a whole bunch of, their potential lack-based or negative potentially ideas or beliefs, because that's what's coming in here with that Five of Cups. People are really trying to come out of the woodwork and give you potentially their little pettiness or projecting onto you, but you are really, really holding firm, lucky stars, and you're stepping into you. You're making the choices, you're making the decisions, you're tuning in to what is right for you, and really stepping into this independent space within your life. And you're making so much progress. You're being liberated. It's like you are kind of just out there and you're like, yes, raising the hand, if you see here with that Three of Wands, raising the hand and being like, this is for me. This is where I'm going. This is what I'm choosing for myself. You're making those decisions. You're making those choices. and you are fully stepping into it, which is bringing that independence, that luxury, whatever that definition is for you. It's bringing that liberation, that freedom, and you are having this rapid growth. Now, again, with that temperance card up here, some of you may not be feeling that. Some of you may be feeling impatient that the changes aren't happening quick enough. And, you know, it just really, really works kind of off of, or is dependent on how, you know, what your beliefs are, and kind of where you're feeling with that. Now you have the Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups to Three of Wands. So again, there's an emotional state right here, right, within that. But you're letting those burdens go. You're stepping into that independence and that liberation. So you are doing the work, making the choices, letting other people's opinions, advice, thoughts, beliefs, all of that kind of step, or fall away. And you're really choosing yourself. Then you go from the Temperance to the Nine of Wands to the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is also an initiator card. So you're having that patience, really tuning into that patience, that balancing out, kind of sorting out what is yours, what isn't yours, and where you are on the other side of that with that Nine of Cups, right? The Temperance to the Nine of Cups, really tuning into your own independence, what it is you're choosing for, and what you are willing to fight for. With that King of Wands, you're initiating, you're making those decisions, you're coming up with those goals, you're chunking down with those steps, right? Or those actions, and knowing, trusting, believing that you are on that path, that full path, right? That full path, taking that leap and really moving into this direction that is creating, building the solid foundation for you, where you have that independence. You're making those choices for yourself, by yourself, and you're letting everything else go to the wayside. So this is gorgeous, gorgeous energy, lucky stars, for you to be in. And I really do believe that we can recreate ourselves. We can, you know, rewrite the story, rewrite any beliefs or limitations that are not supporting us now. We learn those things often, the beliefs, limitations in childhood, based on circumstances, environment, situations, other people's beliefs, that sort of thing. And we can recreate ourselves every single day if we choose, by just looking at that, noticing what is ours and what isn't, making decisions, making like setting goals and taking actions toward what it is that we truly want. So kind of what this is all about here is you're moving into this independent state. You're letting go of other people's thoughts, beliefs, limitations, right? Or what they had kind of placed upon you or thought that you needed to do for your life. You're letting go of that and really stepping into this independent stage within your life. And as I said, we can do that every day or once a month. We can take an inventory, really decide what is ours and what isn't, let go of what isn't ours, choose, make decisions with that Lover's card, right? Make decisions, balance out, right? And really create the life of our dreams, not living under somebody else's umbrella idea of who it is that we are meant to be. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy here, lucky stars. As always, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also hit the subscribe button, the bell icon, and check that all notifications tab so you're notified every time I upload new readings. And be sure to check out that all signs reading that will be going live on the channel sometime tomorrow. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.